Well, I don't know about you, but I am very much ready to get into the next track, and actually the title track, I Assassin. You know what time it is? It's assassinating time. Hope that you all are having a wonderful one out there today. Thank you as always for being here, for popping in. I've been enjoying this album. Hopefully you've been enjoying this album, which I'm assuming if you've gotten this far and watched this far, you have in some capacity. And so it is time to dive into the title track of the album. And I'm excited to hear it. I'm always curious to see, as I always say, like with the title track, this is where the band, the artist is really making their statement. They named the album after it. So I always view it as likely one of the most important songs in the album. So let's go ahead and see if that rings true. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Here we go. This makes me want to rap. What a lead-in.
We are assassins, we are not evil, we act with reason and heart. You are, we are not vicious, is that surprising? We're so much larger than life. I assassin, I am. I assassin, I am. I just arrived, something to fix. This new impression.
It's just the bass fills the air so well. It feels. There's Numan's synth.
We are not hunters, we are just patient. We'll wait a lifetime for you. Just you, I've never felt good, I've never felt bad, I've never felt much at all. I assassin, I am.
I like how he sings it. Almost sings it almost as one word.
There's nothing personal. Just read the papers. That's realism.
constantly lead in and transition between moments. Just leaving it up into open interpretation at the very end, tossing it all out there without saying anything. You know, the bass, of course, it's amazing. Pino down there doing his thing. And I've mentioned it with many other tracks on this album, but this one just once again sounds like such this beautiful marriage between Numan's typical synth electronic bass moving into something with a lot more real instrumentation happening. It just feels like the man and the machine, not to quote Kraftwerk, but it really just does work so well together, how in equal parts all the musicians are playing and how it all comes together. I love the synthy sounds, especially with how it's developed with the guitar, which you can kind of hear back there, but it's really the bass in that rhythm section. Also, I'm curious about this. There may have been comments, I don't remember every single comment, but what do you think about Numan's singing and his voice? Yes, in this track and throughout this album, but he's kind of singing the same way that we've heard him on previous albums as well. And I think that he has such an interesting tone and way that he sings, because I gotta say, like, whether you like it or not, it does perfectly match the environment that he set up musically with this man-machine kind of cyborg-esque technological, biological creation. It really does work, like the way that he's enunciating in almost this awkward kind of way. The way that he plays with his words. When he says, I assassin, he's, I assassin. Like, he kind of leans it on and he adds this. His voice actually perfectly sounds like a robot trying to be human or pass as human. Or a human trying to pass as a robot. Like, you know, I just got to say that it's really cool that the way that he sings perfectly delivers and captures the themes that he often, you know, dives into. Let's look at these lyrics. We are assassins. We are not evil. We act with reason and heart. Your heart. We are not vicious. Is that surprising? We're so much larger than life. I assassin I am. I just arrived, something to fix this new depression. We are not hunters. We are just patient. We'll wait a lifetime for you. Just you. Never felt good. It never felt bad. It never felt much at all. So it really just seems like he's speaking of from the point of view of an assassin. There's nothing, listen, it's the definition of it's nothing personal. There's nothing personal. Just read the papers. That's real. Like, there's nothing personal about it. This is just business. You'll read about it in the Daily Post tomorrow. I assassin, I am. Let me know what you guys thought of the track in the comments, of course, down below. You can follow me in a bunch of places. You can support the channel and what I do on Patreon. Thank you as always for being here. Come back tomorrow, and I'll see you all later. Bye, guys.